Good morning! Welcome back to the Monday stream. I apologise that I only did the one stream last week. Just unfortunately, when you are the main adult in a household, if things go wrong, you need to sort it. So unfortunately, it took a week to sort it. Hopefully, it's all fine now. And if it's not, then tough titties, and we're having to get on with life because I can't not do anything because I need to do everything else. So we're going to go back to Roots of Pacha because, although heavily addicted to another game, I need to play this game because I love this game and I want to finish it. And I'm already dating 3 people, why not date more? So, Roots of Pacha. Woohoo! I'm here, but no headphones on yet till after my meeting. I would say you could lip read, but I'm not sure how good you are with frog flaps. Lip flaps. No, hopefully this week I will be on every day. We are still waiting for our toilet to be fixed, as we've only been waiting a month at this point. I don't know what's going on with that. It will be done eventually. Or it will just keep leaking into my bathroom. That's right. Last time I moved everything into a shed, didn't I? Hello, my loves. Oh, no, don't stab him. That's right, I remember now. And it trashed my fields, that's right. Pretty sure there was stuff you could plant in the winter, though. I just haven't planted it yet. Hello, my lovelies. Some of you are missing. Oh, that's right, they're having bulbies. They're having some babies. Oh, what's that say? Oh, thank you, Ilo. Ooh, I need to go talk to Arta. Because I think she might have upgraded my stuff. Right, so. Let us have a look what we can plant. Broccoli. Every child's favourite. Kohlrabi. Lettuce. Kohlrabi? Is it kohlrabi? I should just plant all of them, I think. Plant these 3 over here. I don't know if they're going to keep coming back. Is that all I have? Oats. Anything else? Ooh, beets. I see the beets. Ooh, boop, boop. I have loads of those. Must have stopped planting them in the spring. Oh, I might just plant all of them. Excuse me, my throat's a bit scroggly today. Scroggly's not a word, but it's going to be. Unfortunately, when the winter comes in this house, every child that comes to the house brings a disease. So we do get sick quite a bit. Right, so we'll look in here for a minute. Horns. Should we say? Let's go get some horns. Make some horn meal. My trees are all scraggly. I need to go talk to Arta as well. How much do I have in there? Oh, we should be fine. So. No. I have forgotten my own sorting system. There we go. I literally did it. I only did it like 2 days ago. That's right. I think I had to go to bed quick, didn't I? Ooh. Oh, I'm so glad everything pauses in chests. Because I use chest time to rearrange how I'm sitting. Which sounds a bit weird. But it's true. So. I'm going to need to figure out where everything is. You can go in there, you can go in there. I need to get Born out. Yes, so over the weekend I discovered a brand new game, which unfortunately I've become slightly addicted to. Oh, somebody liked ostrich feathers, didn't they? I may or may not have bought up a Steam guide on how to do people. I think do people. That sounds awful. How to romance people, I should probably say. I don't remember which chest the seaweed's in, unless this is all the seaweed I have. It's in this one because it's a food. Wow, we remembered. We remembered eventually. I also have 3 mayonnaises on me. I must have been given a gift. Right, let's do the mayo. This one, isn't it? I didn't mean to do that. Right. I do apologise. I do apologise if I'm sort of if I've forgotten buttons. It's been a week. But hopefully this week's going to be fine, and from now on it will be fine. I just need to, in the nicest possible way, tell people that I'm busy. And if they can't understand that I'm busy, then tough. Right, so put that in there. No, we wanted those. We had plans for those, didn't we? Yes, we did. Right. They need to go up the top here. I need to go talk to... Is it Arta? Oh yeah, it was the little girl, wasn't it? I had to bring her lots of little bits and pieces. It confuses me that they sort of eat it and then just sort of deposit it on the floor. There we go. Let's see what that does. Where is Arta? Down on the beach? I don't know, I can't see. Where is she? Oh, she's in the hut. Sorry, I hit the table. Hello, everybody. Racing with talk is annoying, mostly because he beats me. I shouldn't complain, but Ilo does enough. She should let me do the training. Tanning. It's hard being this good looking. You know how it is. Playing drums is a good way to keep warm. Oh, there she is. Or she's being taught by Dari today. Be nice if the kids stopped tracking snow into the house.
Garrick and I melted copper, then added a little tin. We got a metal that's even stronger than either one of them. I call it bronze. Garrick named the one we made from gold and silver Electrum. He's not as good at naming things, but that's okay. Now I just need you to back me up so my dad will upgrade the tool station. He apparently doesn't think it should be melting metal for fun.
No offence, I do kind of agree.
Atta always wants to work, even now.
Ooh, I've got a new pyramid achievement. Can I do that? Exploring the cave seems cool, but not the bugs part. Do you think the Morgrani are what Inza said? Dangerous? I don't think so. I think she's got a problem. Right. Let's buy these. I can't wait to see what you cook up. Me too. Never been much for trekking in the snow, but I go where I'm needed. I think I might be tied by tools at the moment, so I'm going to have to wait until he... Do I actually need to talk to the dad? No. Right, let's go to the jungle. Let's go to Le Jungle. A cozy bed in winter is one of life's greatest comforts. There are paw prints in my new painting. Guess the wolves like to be creative too. Wolves. Wolves. Oh, it's already being upgraded. It's right there. I like the fact they put little banners on stuff. It's hard to get chilly if you're hammering all day. She does wear quite... Yeah, she doesn't wear very many clothes, does she? But then I guess if she's next to a forge, she probably gets quite warm. Oh, goodness me. I do apologise. But yes, unfortunately I have become addicted to a new game. I would say somewhat controversially, depending on whether or not which camp you are in. But I'm really enjoying Power World. It's what I wanted Pokemon Arceus to be. Not the guns, obviously, but the it was what I hoped Pokemon Arceus would be and wasn't. How many prophecies have I found? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's kind of what I wanted Arceus to be, which I did buy and did play quite a bit of, but I struggled with it. I'm not a great one for active games. A cavernous bangle. Oh, I get the feeling this means that it's going to grow again tomorrow. A cavernous bangle. I could make a lewd joke, but I probably shouldn't. What does the cavernous bangle do? Oh, more ore. Ooh, no, I like that. But then I won't be so charming. I'll start maxing it out. I think what I need to do is actually just start maxing them so it doesn't matter. Because then I can just equip them whenever I need them. Right, what should I do today? It's only the second day, isn't it? So I'd already gone round and collected everything. Let's go to the forest. I've probably got quite a lot to Oh, I could probably go fishing, because the problem is I can't... I mean, I could collect the ore for when the Thingybob gets... the Thingybob. When they increase the other place. But the problem with that is... I mean, it might be worth it. Oh, indecision, why you ruin me. So I do apologise if you hear any doorbells or anything today. There are several road people out the front. Hi, Targ. Ooh, a Cocosteus. Because they're currently digging up the front of our house. Not because of anything we've done. But there's an issue. A new internet provider came and dug up the road to lay the cable down, and it appears that when they did that they may or may not have accidentally collapsed one of the sewers. So in fact on Christmas Day they were driving up and down in one of the large lorries they have that sucks out the storm drains, and they went up and down several times that day, which we thought was a bit confusing because obviously it was Christmas Day. As it turns out, one of the sewers has actually collapsed and they were trying to figure out how far along the road it was. Sadly, it's just outside our door, on the crossroad that we live on. So they're currently now digging it up. Well, I think they've started digging it up. They came on Friday and put things down, claiming that we weren't allowed to park there. So, hopefully it'll be done soon. So if you hear anything, the doorbell goes off. I do apologise. But this week we should be back to normal because I'm telling everybody to go away. Which seems a lot more cruel until you realise that they really could sort their own life problems and just don't. But it's okay. I also have another game that I want to play as well. Another Code, which is like a point-and-click sort of mystery game. And I played the originally when I was very young, when I still lived at home. So it's how long that came out. So he's a fast boy. So, do you know, I don't think I'm going to catch him. He's too fast, I can't be asked. I'm too tired. And then, so they released the first one on DS, I think it was, which I had. And then they released the second one on, I think it was Wii, a long time ago, because obviously the Wii's now 2 systems ago. Sorry. So I completed them both at the time. Ooh, a high wind. Excuse me. So I'm going to buy that, but I'm going to wait for a little bit because £50 is quite a lot. I know you get 2 games, but my daughter's birthday soon and I don't really have that much money to keep buying 60 quid games. I'm interested to see how some of the puzzles are going to have changed, because one of the puzzles worked in a lot of the puzzles in the first game, at least, and in the second game, to be fair, worked on the premise that there was some sort of movement that the devices could do. So, like, I think some of the 3DS puzzles you had to like move it round, you had to close the screen to do stuff and things like that. And then I'm pretty sure that the version that was on the called, I was going to say the Switch, but it wasn't the Switch. On the, it wasn't GameCube. Good lord, the Wii. Good lord, the Wii one, Wii one, required movement. So I'd be interested to see how they're going to have changed that. Hopefully it's not movement controls, because I suck at those. But yes, I am hoping it's translated well, because I really did like those games. They're actually some of the first point and click games I played. Inza and I work great together. I plan and she does it. Rob is a good strategist with just enough of a rebel in him that we work well together. Anything else? Oh, they're down there. I could always play a bit of Power, but I would have to bring the Xbox back in. I'd only just taken it out so I could snuggle in the warm because it's been quite cold this week. Cold? This is not cold. I did some extra push-ups when the Yarkins went by, so they know how strong I am. With your tentacles. Oh no, they're the ones with the fangs, aren't they? I've already spoken to her. I do like the music in this game. I know I say that every time, but I really do. There are some really lovely pieces of music in this game. Now, did I leave my dryer outside or did I pop it inside that room? I think I left it outside. I did. There's like, ooh, little bits of weeds everywhere. I can't hear right now as I'm in a meeting, but who's taking advantage? Just family in general, but you can't hear me, so it doesn't matter. Oh, they're going to start working on the mural. Sorry, I had a big sip of tea in my mouth and it was quite warm. Some of those yarns sell for a lot, don't they? Right. Oh, that's a point. Is there going to be a rumbling in the jungle today? Because I lit up the crystal again, didn't I? Oh, Ibex and Muffin had a baby. Be a girl. I need a baby girl. Oh, she's cute. Be a she. Are you a lady? You're cute, but are you a lady? Are you a lady? Is it lady? Is it lady? Ooh, sweet. Do I need to cook? I don't know why I keep clicking off of that. I'm sorry. I looked at it several times and still did the same thing. Right. Oh, tried to stab you with the fork. Love you. Oh, do 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 do. I love you all. Yes, yes. I love you all. Right, let's have a look. That's a point. The gift from Nock. Food! Reese wants to liven up something or other. The lad with some art. Mwah, mwah. Mwah, mwah. Mwah, mwah. Right, is you girl? Here you go. Yeah, it's a girl! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. It's a girl. Dude, she's fast. Fit quality. She's a speedy girl. Oh, goody. Yeah, because this one's like one. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to start naming you all. Oh, yeah, I need to. Muffin's only got a name because I was riding him. I got some milk. Right. So we need our water pope. So, will the bees still make honey in winter? I don't actually know if that's a thing. Corn meal. What does it do? Ooh, a higher yield. Sounds like something I'd want. I mean, I get enough horns. That's not an issue, is it? I do apologise, pardon me. Beets. Give me more beets. Give me the beets. Give me the beets. I feel like I need to clean this field because it's really irking me. That's a hammer. That's not going to do that. It also doesn't do that. Interesting how winter came and everything disappeared. But then I guess things would have grown back if I'd left the... Could be the because there was so much grass. Oh god, they're all going to be really hungry today, aren't they? Because there aren't any weeds for them to eat. God, I love the animals. Oh, yes, I'm not sharing you yet. I need to check something with you. So you produce quicker. So you're a 2. Is she only a 1? Is that what the issue is? Oh, he, sorry. Yes, okay. Because I couldn't figure out why she seems to pop a lot quicker than him. So it's going to be because she's a 2. So she refreshes her wall at a quicker rate than he does. Guess I should probably breed the bisons as well because their wool sells for quite a bit. Do you know what? Can they breed if they don't have any? Can they breed bison? Bison. Ooh, that would be good. Because it doesn't matter if they're not fast. But the idea that they might give me better quality wool is good because they obviously it turns into quite good stuff. I love the chat at the moment. Where is she building that? Is it up on the... She's actually doing it in her house. Okay. We're building a mural for the whole town in my house. So really, it's just for you, isn't it? You're just building. Oh, I forgot that went that far. You're just building a house for yourself. See now what you're doing there? That's called decorating, but charging people to look at it. I'm not going to read what you people have said. Stop it. You're all naughty people. So We needed to get more resources anyway, because I think I'd used quite a lot. I really do like their little hut. I'm quite happy with that. Right, let's go in here. Go in there. All of it. Oh, I've got some milk, so I need to make some cheese. Cheese! One? God, I wish. Stop saying. God, I wish there was an auto sort. I really do. It's such a good game. It's just it's missing the auto sort. It's only because I'm really lazy and I don't have to keep double clicking everything. Right, I need to put. No, that doesn't go in there. I don't know why I even looked and went and put that in there. Sorry, in my head I was having a little think about something. I shall now talk out loud. What I was thinking was I should probably be making more of... Where are they? There you go. The herb grower and the mushroom one. Only because it seems like a good idea to have one of every mushroom growing so that I can get different things. I don't know if I have that much compost left. I don't even know where the compost would be. Did I use it? I might have used it. That's fine, we can get some more compost. Right, let's take the poop. Take the poop. Because I need more compost. But yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Then have one... Because I think I have... Because there's also the little green mushrooms you can get, isn't there? They're not in that treasure chest. They're probably in this... I haven't saved any of the green ones either. Oof. I don't remember where I got those from. I think they may be in the caves. Sorry, I was just having a bit of sip of tea to have a think. I think somebody might send them to me as well as a friendship gift. So, compost. We need to start sorting out some compost. I thought there was a little bird there. It's Bunners. Right. Do poop and poop. Cool. Oh yeah, what was this again? I'm going to need lots of compost though, because I'm going to need to make... Should probably have a herb pot for each one of the herbs, because I'm going to need them eventually. Although to be fair, there's so many. Not like it's an issue, is it? Who's here today? Right, where are... Let's go get some more. That one's sort of like a green colour. I hope everybody had a lovely weekend. I certainly did. I didn't have to do anything. It was lovely. It's done. Oh, you're pretty. No, you're also right in the way. Oh, let's not cut it. Good lord. I want you to shift your bum. You're blocking there. There you go. You're here with headphones on now, so you can hear. Do I need more beet seeds? Probably. Yes, Targ did finish Horizon Zero Dawn this weekend. I played far too much Power World. Which is not a problem, it's a really good game. I like the fact that I can take my time. I must admit, half the time I forget that I actually have creatures that I can use to fight. And I quite often just run away from everything because I'm terrified. And then it's like, oh no, wait, that's right, I have giant creatures I can throw at people. So I do. I can see how the stress of leadership wears on Zeta. I worry that she'll burn out. Parla is too independent. It's good she has Zeta and me to protect her. If Plu was the one to... Oh, stop it. You like Power World, but you didn't get to play yesterday. Oh, at all? Yeah, I like Power World. I'm really enjoying it. think it was a bit of a surprise hit. I don't think they realised it was going to be half as big as it was. Do you know what it reminds me of, though? It's when everybody was super hyped about that Re-Legend game that coming out, and it just never really made a dent, did it? Which was a shame, because I helped kickstart it, and I always hoped it would be really good. And it sort of... They came out on the Steam version, which is fine. That was what everybody assumed for. And then they were like, okay, well, if you want, you can have a Switch version. And I don't know if the Switch version ever came out. Oh, sorry, I meant to talk to you. I didn't expect to see so many new things here. It's kind of silly I left the islands before. Never left the islands before. Yeah, I don't, you still haven't played it? No, I haven't. No, that's a lie. I think I might have played with my daughter when she was very small. I have a feeling I might have tried to play with her and she kept getting scared. If I remember rightly, there was a certain patch. It got to a certain point and then we had to wait for more content. And I don't even know if it's even finished at this point, but it's been so many years. It did come out on Switch. Oh, did it? That's how much of a fizzle that game made. And yet the problem is Power World's come out, and it's good. It's what I wanted Arceus to be. Now I play because everyone's like, oh, they're stealing from, you know, the branded one. I don't know how your people stand the cold. I've played most of the branded games. I dove off the cliff a few days ago. I thought Quark was going to faint. I wasn't even that high. I've played all the branded games. In fact, I think there's only one I'd never played. And that was simply because I just didn't have the availability to play it. And I completed Sword and Shield, and I haven't completed the new one. And we even bought 2 copies so I could play with my daughter. And the multiplayer they promised was not a multiplayer. It was a sort of cooperative, sort of there at the same time thing. It was a step in the right direction, but it still looked like it was on the Switch. Does that make sense? I love the Switch, but there are some games that look good on it. And there are a lot of games that don't look good. Oh, here's where they are. Clearing the ground is meditative. This is such a big area to paint. I love it. Where's this big rock always here? I feel like this big rock is new, which means that they pulled a big rock in. Oh no, wasn't it surrounded by trees? Maybe it was surrounded by trees. Or maybe it's always been there and I'm just really ignorant. I could believe that. Because Re-Legend, I kickstarted that and I was really looking forward to it coming out. And I never remember it coming out. I remember it coming out on Switch, and then I don't think I ever heard anything. Sorry, on Steam, not Switch. I knew it had come out on Steam. And I think it had a flower bed around it. Ah. Yeah, that would explain a lot. Oh, goodness. But I should be on... I won't say every day. I won't be streaming on Wednesday, because I never stream on Wednesday. But I will be on the other 4 days this week. Because if I'm going to be honest, I need to actually do something, because I've been getting bored. I could have streamed on Thursday, but the problem is I was so exhausted from what happened. Oh no. Oh no, I won't be streaming Thursday. That is a complete and utter lie. Depending on what time I get back, actually, I may be able to stream. I have to go. I have an appointment. So next meeting time. Good luck. Tell the family to F1. Oh yes, I can just imagine how well that's going to go. So, oh, excuse me. I should stream on Thursday. It'll probably be later because I normally start at 10-ish. But I don't know if I'll be back by then. But it should be. I couldn't see that I wouldn't be. Thursday's going to be a bit of a busy day. Oh, I got 8. Oh, good. No, I'll build that compost thing. Not compost. I will build the mushroom thing. I need to get one of those green mushrooms. I can't believe I threw it away. I sold it. I'm pretty sure one of them boys sends you them as gifts frequently. Which is probably why I was like, I could just get rid of this stuff. Oh. The Great Connector. There was another rumbling in the jungle. Oh, I wonder if it didn't happen because the deer was born. Oh my god, there's chimkins. Oh, a water trough. Could these people have lived with animals like us? And horses, by the looks of it. Because those ain't pictures of chimkins. These birds certainly seem to enjoy it here with all this sweet-smelling grass. Then there are these curious paintings. Horses? I haven't seen them in these lands. Hopefully Pacha can give us some clarity. Look at the chimkins! So many chimkins. Oh, we're gonna... Okay. They argued about everything, including the importance of the sea or the reverence of the fire. The people divided, forgetting what bound them together in the first place. They only found more reasons to fight, even arguing over who was born first. They drifted further and further apart. The years passed until all they could remember was their disdain for each other. Tired and sad, Pacha shook the earth to show what could be achieved by working together and have the sun and the moon be one again. I only have 4 prophecies left. A fight of people, not spirits. Yakans revere water, and Lune is their guide. The Mograni revere fire, with Kuro as their guide. It must have something to do with them, but what? Like, I'm just sat like, I don't know. Dude, you're the magical, mystical man. Why would I know this? Rivers? The Yakans and the Mograni. Why would Pacha need our help with them? Because they're mental. Because unfortunately they have unresolved issues which we're going to need to sort. Right, where is the... Oh, it's over here. Oh, chimkins! Hi, chimkins! Oh my god. Oh, the chimkins like it quick, don't they? No, chimkins, no! Cool, the chimkins like it quick. Is you boy chimkin? Use boy chimkin. Is you girl chimkin? Baby chicken is red. Look at the red one. Oh my god, I love him. I want to. But I will just be plucking these. I didn't mean to attune to you. I just want this. But you're stood in the way. See, now that's clearly the moon. So I'm assuming there's a sun somewhere. Unless this is it. But it kind of looks like a child. It looks like a balloon animal. Kind of like this is the head, these are little toots, and that's the tail. It's like a balloon dog. Oh yeah, I saw the horn. definitely no sun, is there? Oh, is this where they all lived together? Back when they all loved each other. Back when they were all bestest friends and probably slightly into bread. Oh, I should probably put the fish in there. So I need to start taming my chimkins. I don't actually know if I haven't. Oh, good lord, that's a lot. A gift from Bra. Thank you for the eggles. Garrick has a new idea. He's been watching the river and he is. Oh, you're a clever boy. Clever boy. The plan is prospering. Prospering with an L. The clan is prospering. Good. All the animals are all out. Oh no. No, I don't want to toot me flute at you. I actually just want to speak to you. I love 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 you. Oh. Sorry. Love you. Love you. Love you. I hope it's irrigation. God, that would make life easier. Think of all the things I could do in the day. Probably pretty much what I'm already doing now, except for the watering. More poo. Oh my god, I really love that emote. Is that a Jesse Cox one? Yeah, Cox Bongo. Oh my god. That's just adorable. He does have some really good emotes. A nice hot tea and a good story sounds right about now. Who am I supposed to talk to? Hey kids. I'm tough, I don't mind the cold. Garrick. Where are you? Why are you like this? Imagine what I could do with my day. With my entire field of crop. Imagine all the things that I could do when I'm not just sat there watering crops. I guess it depends on how hard it is to make bits, though. Imagine how many more crops I'd actually plant. Hey, boys. When I was watching the river, I realised something. Even when it's dry out, the plants next to the water are still lush. What if the well water could flow on top of, like, the river? Could flow on top, like the river. I feel like that should have been a comma there. That would make watering your crops so much faster. With the right supplies, I think I could come up with something that will work. Oh, of course, it's really complicated. Copper, tin, a mushroom. Fine. You're going to have to wait a little bit for yarn. 10 copper, 10 tin. We can talk about this later. We will be, in depth. Right, let's run back. 10 copper, 10 tin. I don't even know if I have that. It's a bit random. Single mushroom. That's just for him to have a little snack on. Yeah, because unless it's to make the bed, maybe. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. She came straight out of nowhere. I wasn't even sure I was going to sneeze or not. Right, so first things first. Me. Oh, that's a point. I didn't go and get the stuff from inside the coops. That. I need to go get some more tin. Sorry, I forgot the mute. Right. So we do need some more tin. That's fine, we can do that. How do I make hardwood? There's the one. It's moved. Oh, it's just hardwood. Sweet. I have hardwood. No, I only wanted one. Grow oregano. Alfalfa. Lovely. Oh, a sweet treat for grass-loving animals. Oh my goodness. Alfalfa. I don't want the one. I think I know where that has to go. Right, I want one of them. And I want one of them. Oh, we can make another one. Let's grow some alfalfa. Alfalfa? That's how you say that? Alfalfa? I'm not sure that's a word we use. You know, it doesn't seem like a word we use here. Or it's just in typical British nature, it's a herb and we don't know what they are. Right, the top one is the oregano. Or oregano. That's whatever that one is, a milk thistle. This one is a red mushroom. Oh, that doesn't make it look any less phallic. Alfalfa. There we go. Sweet. Right, let's pop. Let's pop that away. I'm going to put that in. No, not you. Not you. I keep looking in the same chest over and over again, still forgetting what I'm doing. Right, so I need to go get some more tin, which I can do. Oh, wait. That's not fully bonded. Okay. I was like, why doesn't it have the extra bits? Because it's not actually fully bonded. You can have the cheese. You can have that. Right. I don't... Oh, horse totem. Is this it? Is this the alfalfa? Is this what they wanted? Can I give this to the totem? Hello. Horse wants some sweet grass. Have you seen any around? I have. Do you want some alfalfa? Honor this totem with what it desires, and you will be deemed worthy of its attention. Have some alfalfa. Oh my god, that was it! Oh my god, that was it! We did it! I made the alfalfa and it worked. This was not what I expected. This was not what I expected at all. Oh my god, it's ponies! Ponies! Oh my goodness, you're beautiful. Sorry, this one's more beautiful. Oh, I like the music. I found ponies! Uh-oh, my eye's itchy. This is a terrible time for you to be itchy eye. Da, da, da. I'm finally living my Harvest Moon dream of riding on my pony. I love you. How much do I have to... You've already... Step horse. Oh, it only takes 3 days. Use a boy. Look at the little black one. He's so cute. Although he does seem to be having an issue with the water. Is there anything else here? Oh, they're all so cute. Is there actually anything else here? Oh, can I breed them? I mean, I'm assuming I must be able to. Yay! Cool. There is still somewhere, and I can't remember where, there is a bear thing that I need to do. Oh, no, wait. Diddly 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 dee. It's near the... Is it the short flight? Is it that one? Because there's a room where you had to do each one of the thingly bobs. Is it that one? And you could go across with like flying, and then there was a monkey, and then there was something else. Oh, it might be Flight Simulator. Flight Simulator? Oh. I may or may not have accidentally forgotten. Right, let's do the Glyptodon. I got ponies! I'm so happy. Oh my god. Look how easy this one was. we just like that thing over there. Think how nice and easy that one was. Now it's sit down. Oh no. They just wanted a pomegranate. They didn't want much. The rest of them are like, if you could maybe make me cheese. Was it this one? Fly, my pretty. There's also mushrooms here. It's been such a problem. I started playing this game in December. I don't remember where everything is. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's the monkey bit. This might have been where I also saw the green mushrooms. I'm just going to have to come back. Right. Hop, little monkey. Hop, hop, hop. There are always tomatoes growing here. And carrots. That's a lot of spring vegetables. Wait. Is there going to be vegetables of every type here? Can I go down this bit? I can, but it doesn't go anywhere. No. There wasn't always spring vegetables there. Because that's what that is, isn't it? That's all the springs. Tomatoes, beets, and the carrots. Can I pick up these? No. I found it! Rawr. Ooh. That's the diamond. Ooh. No, I've made a mistake. Call the bar! Can I pick this up? Call the bar again! Oh no, I can't get that. That's the... Hello. I made us all one of these hats. This is like the best day ever. Wait. This is like the best day ever. I remembered where something was. I thought last time was good when I ended up dating 3 people. But he gave me a hat. Actually, unfortunately, it does not fit on my head properly. It just looks like I have a mushroom on my head, but not in the way I was hoping. Yeah, I'm sorry, the coconut hat fits better. That's not right. Oh, I'm really sad. Use the bear on the ones you can't hammer. Yeah, I did. Looks like a nipple. It's not a glow-in-the-dark nipple. You think it lights up? Yeah, the torch does that too, though. I can't be bothered to smash the diamond. I'll do it another day. Besides, I need to, I'm a bit concerned that... Wait. Do you know what I've just realised? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Those things gave me the vegetable. They didn't give me the seed. Normally when you pick those, it gives you... Sorry. It gives you the seed. It actually gave me the vegetable. Is that... Is that new? Has this been here the whole time? And I just never noticed? Because let's be fair here. Probably. Bear room. Bear room. One of the... I can't remember where the... You broke your chair? How would you do this? No, I know exactly how you keep doing it. No, it's Pacha's pair of rocks. I've gone the wrong way. Oh, don't make the shop face. What do you mean I always break stuff? You do always break stuff. It's not a secret. I think it's just a cheap crap chair. It wasn't cheap though, that's the problem. It was expensive. We waited ages for it. Stop making the shop face. Yeah, it wasn't cheap. It was quite expensive if I remember rightly. And it took ages to come. Is this the one you've had since COVID? Sorry. The disease that shall not be named. It is, yes. Oh, okay, so it was probably due out anyway. It's because you wriggle too much. It's your own fault. I've had the same chair since we moved in and we found it here. I can't help it. I mean, you can. You could just be less wriggly. I'm just wiggly. I'm just too wiggly. I just can't help it. Your answer to life is just be less wiggly. I can't stop wiggling. Like a child. I just can't stop wiggling. Can't you just sit still for 5 minutes? I can't stop. I'm just a wriggly little boy. Oh, I don't have any more stamina. I should eat this piece of toast. Yum. 85. Ooh, and 10 ore yield. I think somebody gave that to me, didn't they? Hello, new best friend. Who do I need to marry? Plus 10 ore yield? That's clearly a 2. Can't break that. Can I break this? Stop being so wiggly. It's getting late. Oh, is it? Oh, poo. I didn't realise what the time was. Will I make it back to anywhere? Maybe. We can run. We can jump. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna fall asleep in the cave again. It would help it. Do you know that if they could make their cave less wiggly, it would be a lot easier for me. Do you fall asleep at 1 or 2? I can't remember. We're about to find out. I stopped dead still. It's no, we're going. Keep going. I can make it. I can make it. Sort of, probably. Probably. Keep going. No, I got stuck. Stupid ledge. Stupid ledge. I can do it. Go, 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 go. Land. Go, go, go. 1. I swear it was 1. It loves me more. It's not 1. Right. Stop taking so long to load in. I don't care. I got stuck on a rock. This is why you should clean your fields. No. The dog's asleep in my field. Run. Keep running. Keep running. Oh my god. I did it. Ooh, resource storage. It shows how long you haven't played it. Yeah. Hopefully I have enough for Arta now. No, is it Arta? No, Garrick. Oh my god, I can't even remember all their names. So flustered of having to run. No. Well, thank you, Reese. More things to sell. Right. Copper. Okay, we got that. Oh, it's the yarn. Damn it. I don't have the yarn unless I can shear anyone. Is there anyone out there that I can shear? I think... Oh no, my inventory's full. This is a terrible day. Do I have any? Go in there. Doodly-doo. Doodly-doo. Oh, I wish you could auto stack. Oh, I wish we could auto... That is not what I thought that would turn into. Right, I need 2. We're going to X all the way down. 2. See, I'm learning. He's learning. Goes in there. And that goes in there. The alfalfa can go in there too. The vegetables can go in there. Oh, they're the horrible, ugly ones. Can I share anyone today? Can I share you away? Anyone shareable? Nope. Nope. Oh, it was the buffaloes. And they're not here because they're making the babies. Fine. They're making babies. Hello, Oh, you're shareable. You're all shareable. Today is a good day to be Plue. Come back. I want to shear you. Give me your hair. And you. And you. And you. And I love you the most because you're a girl. Oh, that's terrible. I love you the most because you're a girl. I love all genders equally. Just not in a romantic way. Interesting, that one seems to have advanced quicker than the other ones. My compost is ready. Mine. Oop. Right, I can go do this thing with Garrick now. Hooray! Hooray! Today is a good day. Good day. Right. I need to make some egg mayonnaise. Oh no, don't say it like that. That just irritate myself. I need to spin my bread. I need to then remember... What else did you want? You wanted the... I think that's everything you want. Oh, the mushroom. A singular mushroom. Have a look. And a No, it's not even in that chest. We know it's not in that chest. It's not going in there. And a single mushroom. That's all of them. No. And a single mushroom. We will then look on there. We've done it. By Jove, we've done it. Oh my god, I'll never have to water again. Oh, this is wonderful. I will never, ever, ever... Well, I will have to water because I've still got to build all the bits. But it's getting there. Right, now I actually need to see where he is. Is he... He's going up there to visit Frere. Sorry, that was a rather big sigh. It's not his fault. He's allowed friends. It's not on my time. Hi, Ilo. I love you. The jungle seems nice this time. I must go talk to the chimkins. And the horse. Garrick. Good lord, that water must be cold. Life in the village makes winter seem so much easier. It does. Talk to me. I did it. Perfect. This mushroom will give me the thinking energy I need. Yeah, he did just want to eat it, didn't he? And the rest is great too. Now for the fun part. Experimenting. Irrigation, yeah! The Yakans seem like great people. Not just because they love to fish. The tentacles really sell it. Right, I need to go talk to the Chimkins. Excuse me. Right. They can go in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. Keep those. That can go in there. I need to go to the jungle and talk to the Chimkins. Oh, I'm getting a cutscene. Anda. Oh, is she the one from the Mograni? So I had one from the Yakan guy, didn't I? I didn't think it was her, though. I thought it was the other one. Beautiful, isn't it? I can't say I remember seeing this before. This land calls to you too, doesn't it? I've journeyed here since I was a child, but I get the most terrible headaches after a while. It's because you're being punished for all being dipshits. Sorry. My teacher said it's the Arkan's lack of respect for Koro that damaged this land. When he was studying the sun at the ocean, he found a young girl washed up on the shore. He tried to help her, but was attacked by the Arkans. They not only took her before he could finish healing her, but they also put out his sacred fire. It feels different here since your people arrived. Maybe you can teach the Arkans some respect, and maybe Koro will forgive them and heal this land. Right, so from their point of view, he found a child washed up on the shore, and I assumed the fire was to dry her out because he was probably worried she'd caught a cold. Where from the Arkan's point of view, supposedly somebody saw their child be thrown onto the fire. So I'm going to assume, being the fact that they're both crazy and both want to the side, that the little girl went swimming and accidentally got washed out and washed back to the point where he saved her. But it could be that they saw him with the fire and thought he was going, perhaps he was holding her in his arms to do whatever it is that they do to pray to Koro and look like he was about to throw her into the fire. He said, she said. Strange, I don't have a headache. I'll ask Koro to aid you. Whatever your clan is doing seems to be helping. Because I'm making you all see like your friends, you moron. Sometimes I really do want. Right. Don't get in the way of Chimkin taming. Where are the Chimkins? Oh, I love the little red Chimkin. He's so lovely. DVD. I do love that all of the tunes are different too. It's such a nice... I mean, they literally could just put the same... It's the same mini-game, but they could have just given them all the same music and you just would have had to deal with it. But every single one is... Sorry, I tooted my flute and then 2 chickens flew out of her bum. Are you a brown one? Oh, I missed it. Oh, no. Oh, he still lost me. It's fine. Right. I need to go talk. Not get stuck on that. I need to go talk to the horse. I might have to build another animal coop, you know? Because otherwise I'm not going to have enough space for everything. Because they're currently breeding, aren't they? And then they've got 2 chickens and a horse that want to come, and I don't think I've got enough space. Where is my beautiful... You're cute! Look at you! You're so gorgeous! I really like this painted one. What do they call it? That one looks like a horse. No. No, it looks like... Oh, God, what was it called? Spirit of the Simililum. Is that DreamWorks movie about the horse? He looks like a horse there. Spirit of the Cimmerillion, or whatever it's called. Or is that? No, that's that Tolkien book, isn't it? The Cimmerillion. I was thinking of making the bottom field for animals. As it's bigger. Animals and trees, top one could be for crops. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Right, let's go back to the land. I can't actually remember what I need. It's Kroll heat. Is Kroll here? It's still the middle of the day. Or has he gone? Where's he gone? I think he's in there. Pick the peas, pick the peas, pick the peas. Oh, look. Oh, you're so cute.
Gerald isn't so bad once you get to know him.
Dude, he's your brother. Once you get to know him, he's all right. I mean, I was literally born into this family and I have little relation. So neither Kroll nor am I working in the winter. He likes a challenge. Oh, a bronze axe, a bronze hoe, bronze hammer, bronze sickle, bronze watering can. That is a lot of everything. Good flipping load. That's a lot. Okay, back to work. I'm going to need a lot of stuff. I don't have enough, nearly enough tin. Wait. Did they finish painting the rock? I know it's supposed to support the town. But it kind of just looks like they allow children to play with finger paints. It honestly just looks like they were like, kids have fun with paints. And then you get this picture when it comes home from the school. And they're like, Mummy, look, it's like it's Star Wars. And you're like, oh, yes, I can. Yeah. That's when you use the very leading question of, can you tell me about your picture? Because if you assume what it is, they get really upset. Please tell me about your picture. You just stop. The silence was so loud. I can't even anymore. I'm so tired. If my brain just had to like absorb the information of that rock. Walk, Toby, which is a good time to practice my focus, but it's so boring. Oh. My dad once took me to visit a clan that sleeps in hammocks. It didn't get as cold as that. To be young again, playing out in the snow, then again a rock still does that. Oh god. I need to decide what to wish for at the New Year's festival. Wait. There's a festival. Oh god, yeah, Oh, it's Mana's birthday today. Do I know what she like? No. Oh, do I have anything? Do you like potato? You remembered my birthday, thank you. She did in fact like a gift. Wait a minute, I think her brother gave me that. Just passing it back. The kids in the clan can be so rambunctious. At least they stay clear of the fires. Yes, because that's the bit. I mean, even our house is decorated, but it's a lovely project. Very nice. But it does look like they allow children to basically sneeze paint at it. Is that person pooping? I don't know. Is there someone pooping? Nari thinks we should have our own space, but I don't want to trouble Kroll. I think you should have your own space. Dude, stop living with everyone. It's creepy. Wild goat and that milk. I don't know why I keep saying like that. I'm sorry. Have fun. We can trade later. On the rock. Oh, on the picture. On the terribly decorated rock. Like a person pooping on the rock. I'm going to be on it. Which one? I mean, we seem to have like cut in half man at the top with leaf swirly thing. God knows what this is. Random shapes with dots. Honestly, I was more concerned about this one on the side because I couldn't figure out if it was a cannon or if somebody was trying to be rude. I'm sure they all have deep personal meaning. Brown man with purple dots out of his bum. Oh, that one at the bottom? I mean, if you sit awkwardly like that when you go to the toilet, you probably hurt yourself. When he's got his arms to one side and his hips are broken in one place. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I guess it's the wonderful thing about art is that everybody interprets it differently. I've spent far too much time staring at that rock. I'm honestly baffled. I mean, some of the beautiful paintings she's done. I mean, look at the stones on the here. This is nice. She basically, I know, it's fine. It's for the towns, to make sure everyone in the town feels appreciated. To be allowed the children to do it. Which is fine. Children are good at things. In this case, maybe not so much. Or the adults did it, which is even worse. Right, sorry. I was supposed to be finding Kroll. I've completely got confused and beyond the point. Wait, what? What? Right, so the baby bison will come in here, so there's not enough space in here. Oh my god, something's happening. All right, everyone, let's do that again. Not that I need a break or anything, but I think Gerard does. What do you mean I'm fine? I definitely don't need a break either, but I should chat with Plu. Is this your romance event or hers? I've been meaning to talk to you too. Did you hear the good news? We were right. Some traditions are worth changing. Garrick won the Battle of Wits. Oh, good. Oh, he's clever, isn't he? Good morning, oh, good lord. It's been a long weekend, Shy Star. I'm so sorry. How are you feeling today? I hope you had a nice weekend. He said the competition was unarmed. I'm not sure what arms have to do with it, though. Point is, we won. Thanks to Garrick. Thanks to you too, Mana. She's been changing other traditions too. Like her idea to rotate who leads practice. Thought it would be a good idea for each of us to take lead. Then we can bring out the best in each other. I hope the best of me is sweat, because that's all there seems to be doing lately. Just a few more reps and then it'll be your turn to lead. Great. Weekend was nice. Your mum stayed with you, went out to dinner. Oh, nice. I got addicted to a different game, so that's always a bonus. Right. I need to build another animal shed because I have accidentally found too many things and Where is Kroll? Kroll, I need you. Kroll, where are you? He's now in his house. He better be available. I'm making a house call. Where are you? You're in your house. Stop everything you're doing and pay attention to me. It's like being at a family event. Just because it's harder to work in the winter doesn't mean it's impossible. Talk to me. I need you to build me things and I can't remember what it is I want. Small animal shed. Wait, you can't upgrade. Can you? No. Just wood and stone. Oh, I can afford that. That's fine. Just wood and stone. Let me know if you have anything that needs building. I'll be back. Sounds great. Yeah, we all just play Power World. I'm stuck on a tree. Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. Why do they call it banana bread when it's clearly cake? I don't know. See, now I'm thinking about it and I don't know. Why do they call it banana bread when it's clearly cake? I haven't had nearly enough sleep today. I forgot what I need. No, it's fine. I think it was that and that. It's alright. It's alright. Everything's fine. Sorry. If I start sobbing into the camera, it's not because I'm upset. It's just because I'm so tired. No, there isn't anything. Also, you put sugar in it, which implies that it's a cake and not bread. Build. Can be built. So I just put it there. It makes no difference, does it? Because I might move my beds down the bottom, if I'm going to be honest, and just have this area as... Yeah, I can't block the animal pen. Yeah, put that there. It's going to look horrible and I don't care. Just Googled it and now I'm even more confused. In the English language. Oh, the English language. I never realised how bad the English language was until I had to teach my child how to speak. And they're like, well, why are there like 4 different types of wood? Why is weather 3 different types of words that all mean something different? And you're like, why? I don't know. And then she's like, where? I'm wearing shoes, but where are my wearing shoes? And you're like, oh my God. But I think the problem is it's the same as anything. You speak a language and you don't realise it until you actually have to teach it. And then you sit there going, why did we do this to ourselves? Banana bread cake, and it was very tasty. Oh, that's good. I would hope that your mum's a good chef, because our mum really isn't. Oh, a race is happening today. I say ours, sorry. Zayoth is my sister. Our mum is not a good chef. She doesn't live here, so I can say that. Let's just say all of her children cook very well because she couldn't cook. So we taught ourselves to be better, so our children didn't constantly go, I don't really like this. She is not, no. I love my mum very, very much, but she was not a good chef. She once made a pasta bake by putting raw pasta in a bakeware tin. As in, sorry, like a Pyrex dish. She then put it in the... Sorry, I forgot. I missed the vital step of pouring on the sauce onto raw hard pasta with a little bit of water to soften it. And the sauce... So a whole jar of water, a whole jar of sauce onto dry pasta, and then she put it in the oven for 25 minutes. Because that's what it told you to do with a pasta bake. She then opens it after 10 minutes to then put a little bit of cheese on top. You can imagine the horror. Because that's not how you make pasta bake. It looks like they are digging up where the gas network was upgraded. Oh, is that what that noise is? Sorry. They're digging up at the front of our house. I remember not liking chicken for years, as it's so dry. She just used to overcook everything. I never used to eat, like, pork or lamb, because I didn't realise it wasn't supposed to be like rock hard and dry. And it was only when I met my husband and he's like, why are you cooking it till it's dead? It's already dead. And I'm like, well, this is the way my mum does it. He's like, please stop ruining meat. It's really expensive. And then we learned to cook properly, and food tastes so much better when it's not dead. You know, like, it's not incinerated. You're glad you worked from home today. Yeah, you never would have got back in. Pork chops so you can put a house out of them. Oh, there's some of these things. It's these things that you have as a child that you then look back when you're an adult, and obviously it's when you have children, which obviously, if you have children, that's up to you. But if you look back at certain things in your life and you're like, oh, that's why I did that. Oh, okay. And I look back and I'm like, good Lord, my mum was a terrible chef. Because I say to my daughter all the time, you know, did you like that? Is it all right? She was like, yes, mummy, that was the best food ever. And I think, did I ever say that to my mum? And I don't think I ever did. I think other than the fact that you're like, oh, that was palatable today, thank you. That sounds really horrible. I nearly said unique, and then everybody... my mum was... She was she tried her hardest. I think that was probably the nicest way I could put that. It was possible to eat. We could eat it, yes. Whether you enjoyed it, bless her. Thankfully, she now lives in a lovely hot country where we go for holidays. And she doesn't cook anymore because where the food there is reasonably priced, we just go out every day. So we never have to deal with this again. That sounds so horrible. I can't invite you. I don't think I have any space. Yeah. Oh, but you'll stay there till then. That's fine. Sorry. No, I want the wine. Oh, that's actually fried my brain today. We just eat out, yeah. She's like, do you want me to cook something for you today? I'm like, no, no, no. It's our holiday. You know, we've saved up all year. We'll take you out. We can all have a nice meal out. It's lovely. Because it's favourable, because you assume if they own a restaurant, they know how to cook. Used to think barbecue food was meant to be like, oh my god. My brother is the worst person for barbecue food because it will be slightly charred on the outside but still raw on the inside. Sausages shouldn't be squishy. They shouldn't. My dad is just a useless piece of meat. I like lasagna now as it's not hard on the top and raw at the bottom. Oh no. Corned beef hash, which was just pink mashed potato. Hey, I still make that corned beef hash and it's very nice, thank you very much. And it's corned beef mash and you'll eat it. All mashed together. Do you remember she used to put carrots in it and they were never really cooked? So you'd have like lumpy mashed potatoes with the black bits where she wasn't able to mash them out. And then she'd just be like, I'll put beans on, that's a vegetable. Oh god, it's a good thing she doesn't know I stream. I remember one Christmas when we were sick, so we all cooked the Christmas dinner. It was amazing. That's when Dad helped us. And we were like, this is what Christmas could be. And she was really upset. Oh, we didn't mean to be mean. It's just, you know, sometimes you actually want to eat food that doesn't kill you. Yeah, our dad was good at cooking. He actually taught Mum, which I think is a slight insult to my poor dad. My mum is great at cooking certain things, but now I'm an adult, there's certain things I have to teach her. Like, you don't cook pasta to... Oh, no. Oh, when you pick it up and it's gone, like, it's died on the inside. And it's like, oh, Rob... it's wobbly, like a toddler needing to be taken to bed. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't like it al dente, like it's crispy, but I like it at least cooked. But not to the point where you could probably just use it to stick up wallpaper. Your dad attempted to teach your mum. Yes, bless him. There was an attempt made. It did not succeed. Sorry. It was the restaurant we went to a couple of years ago that was clearly run by the mafia. And the food was so good. It was. I have never had food as good as that day, and it was terrifying because the man and his wife sat down next to us and they were talking in Italian. And we just sat there like, this is fine. Not Italian, sorry, Greek. But very different languages, well done. But it was just, but the food was delicious. Mum's going, oh, I didn't know you liked slightly, you know, I didn't know you liked your steak slightly raw. No, what I like is it cooked, but a little bit of pink. What I don't want is it's crispy to the point where I can't eat it, or raw. These are very different things. It's beautiful here, but if it wasn't for Inza, I wouldn't visit the mainland in the winter. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with chat. Vegetables boiled to death. She knows how to cook now, but as a kid I was like, is there enough sauce I can hide the slimy pasta? Bacon was either undercooked or so crispy you broke a tooth. Italian has a lot of words that are easy to pick up on, but they talk so fast. Yeah, they do in Greek as well. But, oh. Yeah, pasta was not one of her fortes, sadly. However, my daughter loves pasta because I cook it like an actual human being and don't just kill it. But how have you been doing in Roots of Pacha, Shyster? Have you been doing well? Life isn't all about carving. It's about... I'll have to get back to you on that one. See, I really like pasta and rice and things like that. I'm not a great fan of potatoes, but unfortunately living in England, it's literally the option. Do you like potatoes? We can have lots of potatoes. Would you like potato? We never had pasta. My dad said it was peasant food, but then only eats potatoes. Yes, he did always have very strange ideas on what was classed as a peasant food. While being a peasant. Because none of us are nobility. He makes out he's like something better than he is. You can't eat that. That's peasant food. But you are a peasant. Ignax said he stole my nose. Poor guy seemed to think his thumb was my nose. Look out for him, will you? A warm house is extra great on a day like this. I don't remember if I actually did any chores. I need to go tame that horse. I mean, my energy's gone down, so I'm assuming it did, unless tooting the flute works. Pokemon is just easier to play in bed. As I play. Oh, you play this on your computer, not on the Switch. And I've not been feeling great. Oh, that's fair enough. It's the same reason why I have a lot of games on Switch, is because I could just curl up in bed and play it. They may not be the best version of that game, but it works. I keep forgetting where the seaweed is. I can sell that. Look at all your animals. I have a lot of animals now. I'm having to build another one because I've unlocked another area. I managed to solve the horse totem, which was good. I'm going the wrong way. This way. I need to go toot me flute for the horse. Oh, I'm stuck on the fish. What was I doing? Horse. I know unfortunately, it's been a hard week. It's not been a hard weekend. It's been a very long week, followed by a nice relaxing weekend that unfortunately has now culminated in a very busy day again. It's fun being the oldest child of 4 and having to deal with most of them. No, I don't need to speak to you. That was a bit rude. Hard to justify paying for games more than once yours. Yeah, I know. The only game I've ever bought more than once was Stardew Valley. And that was honestly because I had played it, I think I had 200 hours in it on Steam. And then when it came out on Switch, I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to buy it again because I know that's the sort of game I know I'm going to... And I think I have 300 hours in the Switch version, and it's getting another update, which probably means I'll plow more time in. Stardew Valley. Concerned Oak just wants me to keep, like, no lifing life. Hey, I don't cause you any pain. No, Zale. Well, at least not that I'd say. Ew. Adulting is hard. I think I could play Stardew Valley. Oh, I love Stardew. Unfortunately, as I get older, the romance candidates that I romanced originally now seem like children. I'll call you later, mate. So I think the first time I played, I romanced Sam. And I will tell you right now, the only reason why I romanced Sam is because occasionally you can dig up tins of Joja Cola in bins. And in swimming, in fishing. And I was just like, hey, he seems nice and cheap and date, so I just keep giving him my bin trash. And I got to the point where I got to marry him. And then he did the poll, didn't he, where you could have like 2 extra romance candidates, which was Emily and Shane. And unfortunately, I like Shane. I think he's adorable. I mean, in real life, you would not want to date the filthy drunk who doesn't spend a lot of time with his niece, who's literally supposed to be looking after her. But I can fix him. You don't, but you can fix him. It's fine. I mean, basically, you're the same person as Shane in that game. You just don't drink yourself to death every day. Oh, a bear claw. You're marrying everyone so you can see their stories. Nice. Shane is a dick, but his story's great. Plus blue chickens. I saw this really interesting piece of fan art where he was like, he's sitting there with his blue chicken and the farmer's like, sure, I really love you, gets the blue chicken, walks out, and he's like, is this even real? But yeah, as I get older, I feel inclined to marry the slightly older ones. I really like Leah. I think she's great. I like Elliot, but there's still part of me that's like, there would be sand everywhere. I'm not sure I could marry Elliot. Also, I always forget he's there. And then he'll appear in the town. I'm like, wait, oh God, Elliot, I'm sorry. It's my birthday today. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I've completely forgotten it was your birthday. As you've noticed in this game where I literally forget it's everyone's birthday always. When is the next festival? I probably should start preparing for that. Well, today's a race. Reese, Ochre, Winter Festival. Okay, cool. I nearly allowed my boyfriend to allow me to get a Stardew. Oh, the plushie! I nearly bought one too, but I couldn't. I really just couldn't. It's so expensive, but it was so adorable. They were so expensive for what they are. Oh, no. I'm an adult. Oh, you probably don't want to see our nerd room then. We have a child. We have we have a mortgage. We have a child. We have the biggest nerd room. My manga is everywhere. My anime statues. My sister bought me a... we just watched the One Piece live action. I had watched the original series as well. I'm not all the way through. I actually need to eat food. But she bought me a Shanks plushie, which is one of my favourite characters. And he's just in my nerd room. As long as you're paying your bills, I have no issue with people treating themselves occasionally. My issue is when 4 games come out on the same day, and that's when I'm like, I mean, I could treat myself, but we also need to eat food this week. Do we play board games? We do. I don't play Monopoly. I have too much family trauma with having to play that with my brother, who does not like to lose. Me and my daughter play Pokemon cards together, which I know is not technically a board game, but it's fun, and Pokemon cards cost a lot of money. You played Everdell. Ooh. I might actually look into that one. We do have a lot of board games, but we have a lot of board games where half of them are inappropriate for children, and half of them are appropriate for children, but she's not quite old enough. So we need to wait for her to be a little bit bigger. So we have like Exploding Kittens and what's the other one called? Unstable Unicorns? Is that what it's called? So like card board games. I can't remember how to eat. Okay. But we also have... I do have the Stardew Valley board game. I've opened it, looked at it very excitedly, and never touched it again. I forgot I'd bought that. I'm trying to think of the drawers. We have drawers full of games. We also have minis for not Warhammer, because we play D&D. We also play D&D. You know when you see like those nerdy people at conventions with their kids? Yeah, that's us. Except, I dress appropriately and don't have like bits flying all over the place. Because I'm not that confident. There's a lot of gold here. Gold. But my daughter does have, I mean, she loves One Piece at the moment. She's watched the first season and she's watched the live action. She's not quite capable to read it yet. You have shelves of board games and plushies underneath. Seems legit. Oh, you play Magic the Gathering. See, I got my husband the 2003 starter set for his Christmas present because our friend has started playing and asked if when he comes to visit in February whether or not he could bring it. So my husband and him are gonna. He already knows how to play, but my husband doesn't. So, so they're gonna learn how to play together. We squeeze the guest bed in. Yeah, my guest bed is in my sewing room because I also make plushies in when I have spare time. That's what I do. Except now I stream, so I don't have spare time anymore. Spare time I have is starting to severely lack as I go further through life. Oh goodness, I have a cold cup of tea. How terrible. If you ever see me get stuck on a wall, it's probably because I'm taking a sip of a drink and I'm not looking directly at the screen, because if I don't look directly at my drink, I will spill. I am, in fact, like a child. In fact, speaking of never growing up, we took our daughter to her first convention last year. It wasn't a big one. It was like a local one to us. She was all right to start with. She really liked seeing the people dressed up as like anime characters and stuff. She enjoyed that, and she liked going and meeting all the artists, and she was really polite, and she spoke to a lot of the... She got artists, and she got some really lovely artwork, actually, of like somebody had done the evolutions but in their own art style, and she bought a couple of those and spoke to the lady. Of course, you know, as an artist, it's nice to have these little people come up and they're like, I think your stuff's really nice, and it's gratifying, because quite often we do things as a parent or as a child, and you don't get the gratification from it, because although you shouldn't expect it, sometimes it's nice to be told you're doing a good job. You know, just pat me on the head and tell them a good job. But we don't get that. And she was doing all right until the local Star Wars people turned up, and there was a 7-foot man dressed as a Wookiee. And that was when she got scared. And we had to leave because she was terrified. She was Bison, and Bison had a baby. Let's hope it fits. Oh, he's got a ginger head. Oh, thank you. Feels better already. Oh, it's snowing. That's nice. Oh, I can go tame those other animals. You want to be sheared, do you? Can do. Is that going to be a issue if it's the middle? Oh, look at him. Sorry, stop getting distracted. He's so lovely. He, she. 222, that's not too bad. And a lady. I mean, it doesn't matter with them, to be honest. My husband used to play Magic the Gathering, but we're now Warhammer family. We're a Warhammer family now. Oh yeah, I forgot you used to go to tournaments, didn't you, when before you had your child? But I'm more a sort of stay at home and not really speak to anyone sort of person. Except for family, because apparently they can't leave. Milky, milky, milky. One, two, three. No, there isn't. Right, so that's fine. I can go get the 2 chimkins, and then I can go get the horse. I'm feeling some of these might be done. But no, I think this stigma of You can't like that. You're an adult. I think died with my generation because I'm going to be 40 very shortly. And I can tell you right now that I am still just as nerdy as I was when I was a teenager. I still have all the same husbandos I had back then, but they weren't called that back then. It wasn't cool with all this new fangled language. I still like the exact same characters I liked then. I like even more characters now. I play more games now than I ever did because as an adult I actually have money. I think as long as you're not spending beyond your means, there's no issue with you liking something if that's what you want to do. Life is far too short, and as long as you're living the way that you want and you're happy, I have no issue with people who want to spend their money on something that they enjoy. I mean, let's be fair here. You could be doing drugs. Trust me, games are not cheaper than drugs. Some of them are, not all of them. I mean, you could be literally doing something that's damaging your life and everybody else. Gaming, board games, Magic the Gathering, games on the TV and stuff like that. They don't harm people in the way that people want to claim. I've watched the TV constantly since I was born in the 80s. My eyes are not square, just my glasses, and I paid for them to be like that. And I can assure you that if I have any ADHD, it's to do with my family and nothing to do with the TV. Right, why are you taking so long to shed? It's a strange question to ask a tree. I can't wait to be 40. I know it's silly to wish your life away. I'm like counting it down your 37 now. Well, both me and my husband are the same age, so we're both going to be 40 this year. Our daughter is going to be 10 in less than a month's time. So, we are taking the full opportunity of in the summer, we're going to have a 90th birthday party. I don't even care. I'm having a 90th birthday party. I'm going to wear what I want. I'm going to cook what I want. And if people don't want to come, that's the wrong chicken. I literally played music for the wrong chicken. It's all right. Story of my life. I was going to make a comment about playing music for the wrong bird, but I probably... Oh, God. No! Stop it! Go away! They want to be with me. I can't have you all. I don't have any more space. Right, there you go. Right, let me just pause that and have a sip of tea, sorry. Because your parents clearly have ADHD, as did their parents. I always forget how old I am. Yeah, and then you go to me, do you know how old I am? And I'm like, no. You're 33 this year, my husband was 42. Yeah. I normally hate parties, but because it's me, it's alright. So it's very vain. But no, I don't normally like social interactions and stuff like that. But it's not really just for us, it's also for our daughter, and she's gonna love it. And my parents only come, this will be the first time they're coming to visit here since they moved 2 years ago. Good Lord, has it been 2 years already? So it's kind of like a big thing. So we're gonna have a 90th birthday. And if people don't want to come, that's fine. I'm going to have a 90th birthday. I'm going to get a pretty sweet cake. And I'm going to eat it all myself. Well, with my husband, obviously, because if I try and eat a cake without him, he would probably disown me. I thought you... Sorry, Zayoth, I misread that. I thought you said my 45-year-old sort of like a puppy. I was like, I think your husband is a bit like a puppy, but I didn't think he was that old. I'm sorry. You might not be able to come. That's fine. I'll just eat your piece of cake. That's fine. What I'll do is I'll take a photo of it. I will send it to you with me taking a big bite out of it so you can appreciate how nice it was. And then I will I will send you messages every 10 seconds going, it's good. Oh God, this cake's really good. You're not missing out because you weren't having any anyway, but God, this cake's really good. Because I love you like that. 33 was a fun year. God, what was I was going to say, how old was I when I was 33? Probably 33. What happened when I was 33? My daughter was 3. I don't remember much of the early years. I remember not sleeping very much. Back in the old days. That sounds better than spending time with family. That's fine. Back during the war. I need some more tin, don't I? And then that one. Good Lord, is it really 10 to 3? No, that's not a 3, that's clearly a 12. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just very tired today. Everything's fine. I can't remember how much copper I need. Probably quite a bit, because I think each of the tools took 30. So I'm going to need a considerable amount of copper to do anything. Yeah, we got our dog. How old were we? 25. I think we were when we got our dog. And she was lovely. And I miss her very, very much. But I do begrudge when people are like, so when are you going to get a new dog? Like, you can just replace a child. If my daughter died, people wouldn't be going, so when are you just going to buy a new baby? No, my baby died. I need to recover. She's been gone it'll be 2 years this year. And I'm still not over it. I sometimes hear her, especially in the night, when you hear like a little snort, and you hope to God it's the dog and not the child, because the child will demand to get into bed with us, where the dog, towards the end, actually had to sleep in a... We had like a little bed hut thing for her, and she used to like to go in there and snuggle down because she was getting older. She couldn't jump on the bed. Poor old girl. That's really irritating me. There. Stinky puppy she was. How dare you. Yeah, she did smell quite bad. Problem is they do when they're old. You say that, but when my mum was trying to convince the doctor years ago she wanted the chop, he was like, what if you want my children? She has okay. He's like, I have 3, that's enough. My mum had the exact same issue. She was like, 3 children, that's probably enough. I don't need any more children. She started to feel a bit poorly, and she was like, do you know what? I can't be dealing with this anymore. Went to the doctors to talk to them about having a hysterectomy, and it turned out she was 6 months pregnant with my sister. So she had my sister. And then I think when she was 6 months old, she had a hysterectomy. And even then they were like, is your husband okay with this? And she went, I don't bloody care if my husband's okay with it. I'm having a hysterectomy, so I suggest you sort it out. Surprise, it's me. I have a vivid memory of going to school. And I was in year 3, which is like age 7 to 8. And they said to me, you must be so excited that your mummy's having another baby. And I said no, because it meant I had to share my bedroom if it was a girl. And I remember the teacher being like, oh, that's not very nice. And I remember being like, what if it's a girl I'll have to share? I hope it was a boy. It wasn't a boy. It was you. Oh, yes, no, you're right. No, Mum didn't have her hysterectomy till much later. What I'm remembering is when she was pegging out, like in the old days, where we used to use reusable nappies. My mum was pegging out the reusable nappies and fell down the stairs in our garden and broke her ankle. My sister was about 6 months old, so my nan had to come over. In fact, my nan used to come over quite a bit if she had to. Yet now I'm your favourite. You are my favourite. I think it's like Stockholm Syndrome, where you've had to spend so much time with somebody, you eventually get to love them. I don't mean it, I'm sorry. Please still talk to me. I'm sorry. No, it's alright. I'm sorry. To be fair, there wasn't really much option out of favourites, was there? The one that talks to me several times a day, if not for most of the day, and watches me stream because you love me. The brother that just continues to have children with many, many women, and then I have to look after them all, which is the reason why I can't stream all the time. Or the brother who went off very early in his teen years and didn't really come back. Although I do have a closer relationship with him now, which is nice. It's a bit more on my terms of I'll turn up sometimes when I want to. Oh, sorry, my ear. Right, I'm just going to have to pause for a minute. I'm sorry. Sorry, the reason why I'm laughing is because I accidentally I had to blow my nose. That's why I cut the sound, because obviously that's inappropriate. You shouldn't be needing to hear me like emptying my nose. And talking about family, I accidentally touched my phone and I have a message from them asking me to look after the children. It's like it's one of those. What's it? They say the name too many times and they will appear. It's fine. Everything's great. It's a shame I'm teetotal, because I think I'd become an alcoholic at this point. You always wanted a brother. You have 2 younger sisters, but now I live with my boyfriend and his brother and I got my wish. Oh, that's sweet. I never wanted any more siblings, and when I met my brother, my brother? Good Lord. When I met my husband, that would be inappropriate for everyone, wouldn't it? He had 3 brothers. That's what I was actually trying to say. He had 3 brothers. We don't really have a relationship with any of them. And then I have my sister's husband, which I speak to. He's quite nerdy too, which is good. So it means that we can do a lot of nerdy things together. Although I think I'm too nerdy in one way and he's nerdy in a different way. So sometimes we don't have the same ideas. Like I like anime and manga, where he's like board games. So sometimes I think we just agree to disagree on the fact that we're just nerdy in different ways. And he thinks sometimes I'm weird and I'm a weird weeb. I was going to say, and I think he's weird in certain ways as well, but I don't think he's weird. I'm a nice person. One of 6 boys. Oh my goodness. I just want to hug his mum and be like, I'm sorry. I'm sure she had a lovely time being a mum of boys. Or she was just tired all the time and rocked backwards and forwards crying. It could have been a girl. Or she'd have had the girl later on and actually had no idea how to deal with that. My mum had 2 of each, so I'm the oldest, and obviously if you weren't aware, I'm a girl. A lady. And then she had my 2 brothers in between, and then she had my sister at the end. Did I water those? I think I did. I've just realised that most of these might actually be done, and I just never bothered picking them up. I'm just continuing to water them and waste my time. Right, we need to start putting our tools away, because if I keep damaging stuff, I'm going to lose my flipping mind. Right, do I have any more seeds? I have another oat seed. Although I don't know if... it should be fine. It should be fine. It's going to irk me the whole winter, isn't it? Broccoli. I think there's a seed there. I thought I had 2 of those, and I did not. Well, promise you must never assume nowadays. A year ago, I thought you having a daughter with your husband was a miracle of science. We found her in a test. Oh no, don't say that. Good lord. We found her in a pod in the garden, a bit like Goku from Dragon Ball Z. She didn't have a tail though. I was super disappointed. Although I do hope if she has to fight any aliens, that I don't have to do it for her. Mummy, that man said something horrible to me. Honey, that's an alien with tentacles. I don't care. He was rude and I need you to go speak to him. Mummy's just gonna edge over here a little bit. You used to tell me you found me in the cabbage patch. I did. I also told you there was gremlins under your bed, but I didn't think you'd believe me. The gremlins were me. It was me. I was stood at the bottom. I was stood outside your bedroom going, "Oh, no gremlin." And you used to... I wasn't a very nice big sister. I was horrible. I'm so sorry. I was 5. I'm sorry. We love each other now. It's fine. I've never recovered. Ready to share in 2 days. Why do you take so long? I'm so sorry. You got better when you were 18 and I was 11. Oh, nice. Finally matured into not being such an ass to my small sister. I think that's the problem with siblings, is they're like that, aren't they? Apparently my mum's sister used to hide her under the sofa as a baby. This is the sister we took out for dinner. God, I never thought about hiding her under the sofa, but then to be fair, ours went to the floor. That probably would have killed her. That's a thought. No, not killing her. Jesus Christ. Sorry. No, sorry. That made family parties a bit quiet, wouldn't it? Ooh, my plant knowledge has gone up to level 2. Goody. Oh. I remember my niece. So, my brother that has lots of children. He has a little girl who is now not such a little girl. Or did I not have any more beet seeds? No, I must have done. There you go. And she, while learning how to crawl, rolled herself underneath my mum's table, and then, I promise it was funny. Ooh, I was going to say I can't do anything. It's because I accidentally spoken to the deer. She rolled under the table, then tried to to push herself up so she could crawl, and then got stuck because she couldn't get back out, because rolling, she slithered under perfectly fine, but being up on tummy and knees, she was too tall, but she could not figure it out. And of course, after we'd finished laughing, and she was obviously like very upset, we managed to get her out, but she really was not a happy chappy. Oh, I do not like the noise the wildfowl make. Are you fast? You're actually slower than the goat, mate. Sorry, mate. I got a little bit British on him then. You're even slower than the goat, mate. Jesus. Sorry. She's 12. She's hardly little. She's little to me. She will always be my little. I think my aunt resented my mum for a while as a child, as she was the youngest of 3. And about 9 years later, my mum was born and ruined everything for her. Yeah, I think my brother has that with my sister. He was the baby, and then all of a sudden he wasn't the baby. My brother, stop saying my brother. My husband's family, Jesus, has the exact same problem with one of them. He doesn't like the fact that he was the baby for so long. And then inconveniently, mummy and daddy decided to have a change of life baby, which is my husband. But how dare they love each other and want to continue their family? Spiteful people. Where do I put in this one? I'd say he'd get over it, but he hasn't done so far, and he's nearly 50. In fact, he will be 50 this year. So he's nearly 50. He won't get over it. You know, like the fact that my baby sister came and stole my bedroom. I resented my sisters as I was a happy only child. Why do parents keep thinking we're lonely? Life was perfect. Dude. I never got that option because from as early there's only 18 months between me and my brother, so I don't remember a time when he was never there. Explains a lot, really, doesn't it? I don't remember a time when he was never there. And then he keeps breeding. Do you know? No, I need to stop because this gets uploaded onto YouTube. Families are wonderful. I'm so happy that I have a family that keeps involving me into their lives. You're related to a breeder. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That tickled me more than it should have done. Yes. I'd like to say, as the big sister, and the fact that I love my brother very much in different ways, that I don't know if he doesn't know what he's doing. But I think that would worry me more. Because it seems like he always gets to the point where he's like, I've met this new one, and we're like, oh, okay, cool. And then he's like, oh, I'm breaking up with this one, and we're like, oh, that's a shame. And he's like, but she's pregnant. Oh, well, that seems a bit clumsy of you. Twice this has happened. The third child has only just been born, and he's currently still with number 3. I hope for her it works out. Honestly, because I don't have enough days in the week to keep fitting them all in. Because if it ends up at 7, I don't know when I'll fit in streaming or breathing at this. My cousins are breeders, it's crazy. Clumsy. I don't understand how you can be that clumsy. There's walking into walls, and then there's the fact that we were educated quite sensibly in the 90s on how you don't do these things. I mean, it's not hard, is it, to figure out how to not have a baby? And I apologise for any Americans who are watching right now who did not have the same upbringing that I clearly had in England, and that perhaps you did not have the same, sex makes babies talk, but I did. And it baffles me that there are still people out there that are honestly like, wait, that makes babies? What were you taught in school? Why did they not educate you? This is terrible. What were they saving you from? Becoming underage teen parents. Except they weren't saving you because you got pregnant anyway because you didn't know what you were doing. Oops, didn't mean to slip that. I slipped and fell 3 times. Complete accident. Right, at that point it becomes an intentional and you're doing this on purpose. I love all of my family very much. I love some of them slightly more than others, which is fine. But I'd love them a lot more if I didn't have to deal with them on a daily basis. Except for my own family, which I created, my husband and my child. I love seeing them on a daily basis because it actually gives me joy to see their lives develop in different ways. But I could do with a lot less of the others. Because I do feel like sometimes, as the big sister or as the oldest sibling, you do get a lot of, well, this has happened and you need to fix it. And I'm like, well, I'm not God. What do you want me to do? I can't just point my finger at people and be like, could you start doing that, please? Doesn't work that way. Timeouts don't work on 35-year-olds. I wish they did, but they really don't. Otherwise, I'd work with adults and not children, because I can assure you children are much easier. It would if you tried enough times. Promise, you can tell a child, are you upset because you're tired? And a child will probably be like, no. But you know full well it's because they probably didn't have quite enough of a nap time. If I tell that to an adult, they're probably going to get arsey with me. I didn't mean to click the button and come off there. Are you grumpy because you're tired? Don't speak to me like I'm a child. But you're kind of throwing a temper tantrum like a child. I mean, a lot of my techniques do work on adults, sadly, which is the reason why quite a lot of the friends I used to have when I was at senior school no longer speak to me because they don't like being treated like a child when they are acting like a child. So I have a terrible habit of being a people pleaser, which is the reason why my family take advantage. And because of this, I surrounded myself with quite a few friends that perhaps were not best for me. But then, of course, when you come to the realization in your 30s that there are these people that maybe you shouldn't be friends with because they're probably not as nice as you thought they were, and you try to communicate with them about the fact that you'd like to fix your relationship and you realize you've done wrong, but they've also done wrong, but then they shout at you because they haven't done wrong, they've done nothing wrong, how dare you even suggest that. You get to the point where actually you're done. And one such friend who didn't have an anger issue, how dare I even suggest she had an anger issue, she shouted in my face, decided that it was my fault. Obviously it's all my fault. Probably was my fault in some small part, but not all of it. I didn't shout in her face. I went into preschool child mode. So she wasn't communicating her feelings correctly. She was getting quite angry and turning quite red. So I asked her if she needed to have a calm down. Did she need to take some deep breaths? She got really upset. I asked if she just needed some time out. She got very upset. She then told me that she didn't need to speak to me anymore. And that I was to leave her alone and never speak to her again. So I decided to do exactly what she asked, because that's what she asked, and I'm respecting her feelings. You know, she doesn't want to speak to me, and that's perfectly fine. So I did that for 3 weeks. I then got a text message asking me why I wasn't speaking to her, and she was really upset. I don't understand adults. Yeah, that was the one that tried to stab her husband. Yeah. Looking back on it, you know, and you're like, yeah, that person. Oh, yeah, probably should have seen that earlier. You know, when you're like, I'm going to become one of those communities where we just get all the damaged people who come in, they're like, I had a friend once who wasn't very nice. And us all be like, totally relate. So I say, snaps. I can relate. It's fine. So I can relate. It's fine. Come and vent about your family here. We're all doing it. I can be the mum. It's fine. Need me to help you sort out your kids' bedtime? We can do that. That's fine. Are they holding their breath and looking like they're about to explode? We can sort that. You're fine. Funny thing is my brother-in-law actually joked that I should become like a child-based, not child-based, but like a child, a bit like preschool sort of stuff, but a VTuber, and just call it a VBBs. And I joked, but actually it's sometimes getting that way. But unfortunately I swear too much, so. And I talk about a lot of adult topics that's probably not best for children. My daughter tries to watch my vlogs, and she's like, I'm so confused. And I'm like, oh, bless you. I really should just be talking about the game. Game's great. If you want to buy it, please. Because if you buy this game, not only will they keep updating it and we get to have more fun, but they might make another one that's just as good. By all means, make it. Unless it's an FPS shooter, in which I apologise, but I won't be playing your game because I'm really bad at those. But, you know, still make it, but just I won't be playing it. You have to go now, but it was lovely watching you. Okay, Zayoth, thank you very much. Like a transaction, thank you very much. I shall speak to you probably tomorrow or later in text message. But good luck with your meetings. And I love you. Oh, that's not the right chest. This is all your fault. It's not your fault. I apologise. Doodly-doo. There we go. Sorry, don't sniff in there. Right, come on you. I've just realised that there's this one in here as well. Look at the tiny little egg. A jungle fowl egg. It's a tiny little egg. Can I also turn that into mayonnaise? I guess it would be tiny. It's a normal-sized animal. And like the ostrich's egg. The ostrich eggs look like rugby balls. Jungle fowl egg mayonnaise. Sweet. Oh, goodness gracious me. Right. So. Scratch. Well, thank you very much for coming out to watch me today. I really appreciate that. But I actually need to have food because I'm hungry and then I need to go pick up my small bean. Thank you very much for coming to watch me today. I really appreciate everyone coming to view and talk. Even if it was really strange topics that was nothing to do with the game. I will be back. What day is it tomorrow? Tuesday. I will be back tomorrow. I will be back about 10. I'll be back about 10. And probably stream till about 12:30. I know it's a bit earlier today, but I've drank far too much tea and I need to go. But thank you very much. Thank you very much, Star. You have a very good day as well. I will be back tomorrow. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.